Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction. Today we're taking a look at a really cool watch from Zinvo. Now this is the Zinvo Blade. It's actually a pretty cool watch, as you can see from the box right here. There's a little rotating blade that goes around, and it's pretty cool. Here's the box it comes in. Let me take this out, put that aside. There's the watch. Here is some warranty paper, as you can see. There's all your information there. And let's put that aside. Wow, here's the actual watch. Let me get this out of here. Take the plastic off. And there she is. Wow, quite a stunning watch here. As you can see, we have this nice blade design here, which I believe is supposed to spin around. Let me give it some juice. There we go. That's pretty cool. Oh, the paper was still on there. Yeah, it's pretty cool there. Okay, so let's get into some basic stuff about this watch. I'll give you my overall opinion on the watch, and let's get into it. So here in front of you is the Zinvo Blade Silver Edition. Now there's many different types of Zinvo blades. They have like a black like PVD, they have like a gold color, bronzish color one, and there's all different types. But this is the silver one. Now in terms of dimensions, we're looking at 44 millimeters across, which is a bit on the larger side, I must say. It's not a really small watch, but these kind of lugs here do help, as they're kind of small and curved down. It kind of reminds me of a hand heart watch, how they have these lugs. Now in terms of thickness, we're looking at 12 millimeters thick. Lug width, we're looking at 24 millimeters, which definitely fits that 44 millimeter case there. Now, if you're wondering what kind of movement is inside of this watch, well, we have a Miyota 8215, which is a very common movement made by the Citizen Group. It's very reliable. It's kind of similar to the Seiko 7S26, only we have hand winding, and we do get a bit better accuracy, I would say, than the 7S26 made by Seiko. Now, in terms of the crystal, we do have a scratch-proof sapphire-coated crystal. That's what they claim on their website. I'm assuming it's a mineral crystal with sapphire coating. Definitely feels tough and robust, though. Definitely feels pretty good. Definitely feels like a sapphire crystal. As you can see, we have that nice blade design going around over here. And then we have the blades over here, which actually spin. We have a date aperture over here at 3. We have a pull and push crown over here. We have these lugs, which are drilled. If you can see those little holes right there, they are drilled. You can remove the strap very easily. The crown, I did notice, is actually also signed with the Zinvo logo there in red, which is pretty cool. All around a very unique looking watch. You will not find anything that looks like this. Now the strap it comes on is feels very nice. It's a black genuine leather strap with black stitching. Two keepers here, brushed buckle, 316L stainless steel signed, as you can see. Whole case is made of 316L stainless steel as well. Now going to the case back, this is what really kind of amazed me. Let me get a little closer here. As you can see on the case back, they've done some nice custom rotor work. Kind of reminds me of the Omega coaxial movements, that type of striping they do. Obviously this is not Geneva stripes, but it's pretty close. It looks pretty good, and they did sign Zinvo Blade on there. The case back is screwed down and done in a nice high polish. You get your own serial number. It states the water resistance, which is 5 ATMs or 50 meters. Zinvo Blade, stainless steel. And yeah, just all around pretty cool. Now to actually tell the time on this watch, there's an arrow here and there's a little pointer here. Basically your two hands. We have the date over here, which is kind of hidden and then reappears as the blades spin around there. So I'm going to pull out to the first position. We can set the date. As you can see, I have a nice quick set date. Second position, I'm going to set the time now. I'm going to set it to 12 o'clock. You see that red hand? And that's 12 o'clock. And 12:05, 12:10, 15, 12:20, 12:25, 12:30 there. Okay. push that back in. We do get self-winding with this movement, which is pretty nice, about a 40-hour power reserve. And the self-winding is definitely smooth. You do get a nice, very nice grip here. Now the finishing on the case, we kind of have these lines, these circular lines, it's kind of like matted in between, then it's polished. Not polished, I'd say it's actually brushed. Yeah, it's brushed. Yeah, this is brushed over here, and then it's kind of matted in between. Which looks pretty good, you know. I like the lug design. You know, it's something different, as you can see. You have these kind of screws in here. I think it looks pretty cool. A very circular case. And definitely makes it wear a bit smaller than a standard 44. Just because the lugs, as you can see, they're kind of like teardrop lugs. They droop down here. And overall, you know, I think it looks pretty good. Definitely feels like a tough watch though, like you can smash this thing and it's gonna be okay. And yeah, definitely a pretty cool looking watch here. I love that rotor there. Definitely really cool. There is no lume on this watch, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it on my wrist, show you guys exactly what it looks like. Now here's the watch on my 6.5 inch wrist. As you can see, it's a 44mm case. It does fit a little big on me, but not like overly, like, you know, I can definitely wear it. Nice little profile there. Rides nice on the wrist, definitely comfortable. You will have to break this strap in a couple wears, I'm assuming, because it is a bit stiff out of the box, but it's definitely of a good quality. You can definitely feel the quality there. And yeah, overall, you know, I think it's a well-built watch. I think they're like 240 bucks. I'll leave a link to their website in the description below if you want to check them out. But it's definitely, you know, something different, very unique. It looks a lot more expensive than it is, I would say. And overall, I think they did a really good job. Let me get this off my wrist. So yeah, overall, you know, I think they did a pretty good job putting this together. These have been around for quite some time. They are pretty popular. I could see why. You get this nice little kind of rotating blade. It's something different. It's something to look at on your wrist. It's not boring in any way. When you have so many standard watches out there that are kind of boring, you know, it's something way different. I think they did a really good job. That's pretty much going to be it for today. This is the Zinvo blade in the silver. And this is Watch Addiction. Check out my blog, watchaddiction.com. Check me out on Instagram at watchaddiction. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Hit that button below right now. Notifications, all that good stuff. Leave me a comment, drop me a message. Let me know what you think of this watch. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.